Hey everybody, it's John Brown, the one, the only Bandana Gamer. I'm coming to you today with another bargain bin review, and today we're looking at Sushi Strikers, The Way of Sushido. So I found out about this game last week. It was on sale at GameStop for about $10. I am not sure if that sale is still going on because if you see on the price tag, it is listed as a clearance price. So I don't know if it was a part of the Summer Game Days sale or not, but I did check beforehand. On Amazon, it is going for about $15. And to me, that's still bargain bin because it originally started life as a $50 game. So a little history about Sushi Strikers, and then we'll move into gameplay and style. Sushi Strikers is actually published by Nintendo. It is a first-party title. It was originally developed with IndieWare, I believe, for the 3DS. And upon the announcement of the Switch, it got ported up to the Switch. In terms of what kind of game it is, there's a lot going on with this game. It is a puzzle fighter with RPG elements. So it is like puzzle fighter meets Bust-A-Move meets Pokemon, in my opinion. So the story is, this is a world without fish. And in a world filled without fish, there's still sushi, but the sushi is made from more magical means. And because of the fact sushi is a magical sought-after commodity, there are two warring factions in what is called the sushi struggles. There is the Sushi Empire, which wants to control and make sushi only for the elite, and the Sushi Republic, who fights to make sushi open for everyone. There's then smaller factions within that, such as the Sushi Liberation Front. And you have what's called Sushi Strikers, those with the ability to channel sushi spirits and make sushi. So, story-wise, I'm not going to go too deep into it, but you are an orphan whose parents have been lost in the sushi struggles. And you discover you have the ability to make sushi. You are partnered then with a sushi spirit, which are these little animals, very Pokemon, Digimon-esque animals. And you set off in an adventure to bring sushi to the world, to allow everyone access to this amazing food, because the food that everyone has access to is not that great. What happens on your way is you run into different battles with the Sushi Empire. And so in the battles, you go into this puzzle game RPG thing. So what you do is you have multiple conveyor belts in front of you, and then you are to link plates. And the way you link plates is by linking plates of the same color. And you are able to hold one and move along as long as you have a clear path to each plate as the conveyor belts move. It's kind of reminiscent of the sushi restaurants that have conveyor belts, and you pick those up. You then let go, and you have collected an X amount of plates, and you can keep doing that and kind of build up a set of ammunition, and eventually you throw those at your enemy. It's a very fast-paced puzzle game, and the more plates you collect, the more damage you do. There's also special modifiers, like the sushi that is on the plate gives you different modifiers to check out. The sushi spirits, like I said, they're these little Pokemon beings, and you meet them along on your journey. You level up, they level up as you use them in battle, and each one has a different kind of modifier. I believe they also evolve, and so they grow bigger and do more towards the gameplay. You have one that turns all the plates into the same color, and you're able to collect multiple plates and make a huge stack. And of course, the larger the stack you have and throw at your enemy, the more damage that does. You also have one that will, as you collect plates, restore your life. You have one that does an Electro Zap move. In terms of styles and graphics, it's a 2D world, but the graphics are beautiful. It's a very bright, vibrant, colorful game. It is an amazing world. It's a little derivative of a lot of different anime sources, but it's fun. It has a chibi anime style. Everyone's kind of short. Of course, the character is a very excited, energetic go-getter orphan out to save the world. Fun. You can choose between a male character and a female character. But the style is beautiful. It is a really fun game to look at. Graphically, like I said, it's a 2D game, and the graphics look really well. There's, as fast-paced as it is, everything seems to work very well. There's not a lot of slowdown or frame lag. It's a real fun, beautiful game to play. My biggest problem with the game, the one thing that doesn't work for me, is sometimes there gets to be so much going on. Like, tracking how many plates you are, tracking how long until you can unleash one of your sushi spirits, what the enemy's hit points are at, what color plates are going. It's just a very chaotic, fast-paced puzzle fighting game. And sometimes stuff gets lost, and sometimes that will come back to bite you. And so that's my only real complaint. Well, there's one other complaint. Sometimes the story cut sequences are a slog. It takes a lot of time to tell a story, to get to a very short battle. And you're very aware, like, hey, I'm not doing anything. I'm not playing a game while all this story is going along. The story is fun. The characters are silly and over the top, just as a game like this should be. And, other than waiting on it to get to the game part, it is an enjoyable world to be in. So, would I recommend picking this up in the bargain bin? Would I recommend picking this up for around $15 on Amazon? Yes. I've enjoyed it. Like I said before, it's not a major AAA experience, but it's a great game to break up larger games. Like, this is something I love turning to after I've been playing something like Final Fantasy for a while. This is a fun little side experience. I'm super glad to have it in the collection because it's Nintendo first party, which completely shocked me. So I would definitely recommend picking up Sushi Strikers if you find it under $20 in any of your local bargain bins. Well, that'll do it for this one, and I will catch you on the next one, my friends. Peace.